3.
Begin.
As well as a few other things in this game. Stuff not too crazy. Nice back 3 connects for SylverRye.
And I love the Catwoman rope, or the whip that HandySavage has. It glowing, especially on a dark stage like this. It just pops. SylverRye taking a commanding lead. Really wants that top 8 this week. If you want that top 8, you've got to take your chances. HandySavage just kind of waiting patiently, trying to find his opening. And here we go. Cat Dash is on deck. Push to the corner.
Oh, 173 hits on a 173 damage on a string.
Careful, you might get robbed.
That's some pretty decent damage right there. Oh, great use of the Gator. Getting out of those bats. SylverRye getting opened up with the lows. He pushed back into the corner. And it half-life for it. Selena Kyle. Probably the queen of conduct. Doing some Black Adam damage in here.
Oh, and the backdash. Very good by HandySavage there.
Aw, let's keep playing.
And both use all 3 bars. Everybody's sitting on empty now. And HandySavage just playing grounded, has the backdashes. Oh, and a very good down 2 by SylverRye. SylverRye doesn't have very much left in that health bar. He has got to make something
with that
happen.
down 1-2. Off the plus frames. I like that from Handy. Didn't let SylverRye get more plus frames.
The shimmies by HandySavage there saying, just do anything, I'm ready. SylverRye has the answer. Has him cornered. Restand. Attack by HandySavage. And gonna take the first match.
What a read. He just said, F it. Instant jump 1. Pays off. And Handy up 1-0. And that looks like a giant lightsaber for a whip. That is ridiculous.
It's a really cool shader for that. I love it.
It's actually breaking the game, it looks like. That is ridiculous. And yeah, HandySavage up 1-0. We haven't seen him. We haven't seen him, I think, on stream at all. And I did see him at CEO. I'm not too sure how he did in the bracket. I know SylverRye made it out, got a couple wins. They're in top 48, doing really well. SylverRye's been doing really well ever since the first time he placed in MKX, offline and online, doing really well. But HandySavage been around a lot longer than SylverRye, looking good.
Begin.
We get to see some. We get to see some old blood competing here. I like it. I'm tired of these youngins running around, beating us up, taking our jobs, taking our money.
Goes for the down 2. HandySavage. I love how grounded he stays. He doesn't, I mean, he'll use the jump 2, but he, you know, 90% of his gameplay so far has just been grounded. He'll get him in the corner. He'll go for the little setup. Oh, and a down 2 and the corner switch. The accidental cork top by HandySavage. I think I'm just going to call him Savage. No more hand. That's
just
too long.
Savage.
That's just Savage.
Oh,
this man bears the name.
That cross up off the balls of Atlantis caught SylverRye off guard and got him off the trait too. And Handy's now running away with it.
Oh, the SylverRye trying to catch back up in this thing. Good tech, but that could have actually comboed. I'm surprised it didn't. SylverRye maybe not expecting the tech there.
SylverRye very good at getting the conversion off the tech as well.
SylverRye building this meter up. And that backdash, it's so good. It just puts her in a perfect, like we were talking about earlier, the throw for Superman puts him in that perfect forward 2 range. Her backdash puts her at a really good Catwoman style range for her.
And again, using
Quit yanking my tail.
those great balls of Atlantis to get across up with that jump one. And again, using both of them,
oh my
and
God.
gets it again from the top rope. Here we go. That was a little bit OD.
SylverRye, known for his Liu Kang pressure in MKX, transferring over to Batman with his mech bats. Meter burn 4-3, gets the cross up. SylverRye not out of this thing yet, despite 160 health points.
Don't be so sure.
Ooh, double down one, and that's going to close out HandySavage going up 2-0 on SylverRye. One game from top 8. Handy coming out of nowhere like an RKO, doing some damage.
That interactable, man, please.
He got 3 cross-up jump ones that all landed that match off those interactables.
A hop, skip, and a jump into a crossover. Absolutely crazy.
And he just knew, he Jedi mind tricked knew where he was going to land every single time. I swear, it looked calculated. If it wasn't calculated,
Batman.
I don't know what to think anymore.
If it doesn't work, it's YOLO, but if it does work, it's pretty calculated.
If it does work, it's intended.
Yep. And you're a literal god for having something like that. See, man, just all this new stuff. Like, we didn't see any of that kind of stuff week 1 and 2. Everything is just, you know, everybody's. Just go to Cupcake's Twitter and just look at all that nonsense. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Ooh, trying to back 3 under that trade. I think he was expecting a release. Ooh, great down 2. And wow, that's a lot happening going on. The down 2, great anti-air reaction from HandySavage, and the immediate up batarang, catching a jump in for SylverRye. That was a little bit ridiculous.
Good crossover by SylverRye. Gets the restand. Going for the damage.
Oh, SylverRye cannot eat a huge combo here, and he does. And this is meterless, mind you. Oh, he actually spends a bar.
It's still going, but it drops out.
Doesn't finish up with the half health, and that's going to close it out. SylverRye, if he was able to take that little bit of health with the health that he had before that combo, he'd been in a great position. But now Handy's 1 combo away from potentially tying us up.
Oh, no punish on the cat dash. Mechbat actually connects. Wasn't able to follow up. Get the remaining damage on the table.
And if Handy would have had a bar, we might be real even on these health bars, but SylverRye's holding on to those 220 that he has left.
SylverRye playing a lot more defensive. And here we go.
You're not claw-proof.
Don't be so sure.
And Handy just got that second bar. He didn't have any just a little bit ago, but SylverRye did so much damage, able to build it up, tie that clash. Nobody has clash anymore. No clash. Savage needs meter. And if he wants to build it, he can always do Catwoman's evade, but he does not, and he takes SylverRye's first health bar, trying to stick in this thing.
And without meter, it's a big hill to climb because SylverRye's got a wager.
Oh my God.
Got 2 bars. SylverRye's probably perfectly fine with eating this damage. If he has to open up one more time, then it's going to be Wager City. Ooh, a backdash through the jump too. And a risky back 3 out in the open. And all that converted. Hello.
Just 4 damage, and that's going to do it. Just meter burn the batarang. SylverRye still in this thing. We've seen it plenty of times before, the reverse 3-0. SylverRye, no stranger to something like that.
Yeah, SylverRye putting 1 on the board is going to help with the confidence here. Playing really well.
Batman.
He needs to get that health lead early from what it looks like, because if Andy can open him up with like 400 damage combo to start us off, it looks like SylverRye's been struggling to gain that health lead back, because that's the thing about Catwoman, is that she hits like a hammer, and it's kind of Black Adam trigger. Once you get hit once, it feels like you're already out of the match.
She can get that momentum going, that's for sure. using the back three. Just sit there and hold, go under all of that.
Good backdash by SylverRye. It's like he scoped that out. And this is the start that SylverRye needs to mount this comeback.
Okay, SylverRye, that damage. And this is good. Essentially sitting on flawless right now. Keeping it back, just got a little bit too happy with Batarangs. And those claws are coming in, baby.
Oh, and Handy, ooh, great air tech by SylverRye, actually pays off.
And the down two.
Ooh, great down two himself from Handy. What's the mix? SylverRye's like, screw this, I'm waking up, but eats the overhead anyway, and Handy now, again, 1 health bar away from making top 8. Handy working his way in, and Rye is building a lot of meter right now, sitting on 3. And these down twos have been savage and catches the air tech. That's all of Handy's bar. SylverRye just needs 1 damage. And he's going to keep things nice and even here. Well played there from SylverRye.
Oh, SylverRye knows that Savage doesn't have the bar. He's not going to throw that cat dash out just yet, but now he does have a bar. He's got to be careful. And the meter burn back 3, despite sending out 2 mech bats and they went the wrong way.
So right now with the health lead.
Playing it really well. Comes in, gets the low.
Oh, and the up Batarang SylverRye playing out of his mind right now.
Savage trying to stick in this thing. Just needs... Oh my god, this could be a lot of damage. Savage gonna take the health lead, I think. And he surely does.
Not by much, and these up Batarangs from SylverRye. Ooh, great. Oh, there he actually didn't believe that jump too. Oh, if that would have landed, it would have been game over.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. Savage.
Oh, wake up down 2! Oh my gosh, wake up down 2 again by SylverRye. Sends him into a game 5. That was ridiculous.
I respect that down 2 so much by SylverRye right there. I mean, sometimes you just got to say, you know what? If I don't do it, what's going to happen? Just let it rip. And it's tied it up here, SylverRye. Savage was up 2-0, mind you. SylverRye's climbed all the way back, taking this to a game 5.
Fighters approaching Atlantis.
That was ridiculous. All right, we're going in, guys. Game number 5, HandySavage, SylverRye, our last match of the night. Going down to a game 5. Couldn't have it any other way here at War of the Gods. If you guys are tuning in for the first time this week, welcome. This is what we're all about here.
Rye has all 3 bats. And whiffed that slide and still had the mech bats just to keep him safe. Nice confirmed by SylverRye, just playing it patient, backing up into the corner. He's got to be careful. Now Rye has all the stage behind him. The Savage is in. And this is where we got to be careful again, because we are back in the balls of Atlantis.
And they came in handy earlier for Handy himself.
And all these overheads just catching Rye. And he does wake up with the slide, and the meter burn back 3.
You never had it.
Commanding lead now for HandySavage, who for the 3rd game straight has a match point on SylverRye.
It's not going
Wake up down
SylverRye's
2.
ways.
This has worked so many times. So many times for SylverRye.
Sometimes you just got to do it, man. When you got a down 2 like that, why not? Actually didn't get the punish despite the mech bat hitting him, and he went for the crossover, just didn't connect. And here we go, burns the meter. This could close out this health bar.
Ooh, and gets it. That's a tight combo. You see a lot of Batman players drop that one, but that is going to keep SylverRye alive. He's not down too far, and here we go. Coming back in.
And the air tech. SylverRye says, no, sir. Not today. I'm getting my damage, and this could be really bad. Savage
Look at
cannot
this comeback.
clash. He doesn't have the meter to compete with SylverRye in a clash. He's got to be careful.
Ooh, and a back 3.
Should I dial it back?
Aw, let's keep playing.
Ooh.
SylverRye sitting in a really good spot right now.
Yeah, currently up a bar. Forcing Handy to come to him, playing it incredibly smart. Ooh, and he turns up the aggression out of nowhere. Pays off. And the cat dash actually gets the punch straight. What a tech on the throw.
Such a good tech.
And the Savage slide, and SylverRye is going to take it with a reverse 3-0.